What's going on, guys? Shane D here, your best friend in the whole wide world. Who loves you more than me? Nobody. Your mother, your father, your Grammy, your Grampy, they don't love you as much as I do. What is going on? How is your life? How's things for you? Are you holding up? Are you taking care of business? Are you taking care of kids? Are you taking care of the bills? Are you taking care of what you need to take care of? Good. 3 words for you. Ronald James Dio. Rest in peace, Ronnie James Dio. I love everything Dio. I'm a fan of the power metal bands that are out there today, but if it's got witches and wizards and everything, I always say this to everyone. They say, what do you think of this new band? I say, you know what? If I want witches, wizards, elves, if I want mystery and magic and dragons, I go to Ronald James Dio. That's where I go. That's my go-to rock god. Of course, he passed away in 2010, May 2010, of stomach cancer. For God's sakes, people, listen to me. Hear me now. If you hear anything in this video, hear this. Go to the damn doctor. Your body is a living organism, and it knows when things are wrong with it. It knows if there's a problem. It knows, man, this should be checked out, and that's exactly what you should do. I don't know if Ronnie James Dio used crystal rocks and magic spheres or whatever and said, okay, I'm just fine, but I'm going to tell you right now, go get some scientific science medicine if you feel like there's anything wrong with you. Look, I'm getting up there in the years, and pretty soon I'm going to have to go in and get the old coloscopy. And I've already had the finger done up the wazoo once before, and that's a long story that I can get into at another time, but it is important to do these things. And anyone that'll say, I'm not going to have no man doctor sticking his finger up my asshole, he can kiss my ass, I say go get a female doctor, because you can have female doctors if that's what you choose. And honestly, it's like this. I had that happen to me once. It was with a doctor. He looked like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons, and it's less than 2 seconds, and it's over, and they say you're fine, and you go on about your business. That's a lot of shit that I'm talking about right there. Let's talk about Dio, the band Dio, headed by Ronnie James Dio. The first album, 1983's Holy Diver, Stand Up and Shout, Gypsy, what else is on there? Holy Diver. This thing is Don't Talk to Strangers. And the song that I'm going to do today live is Rainbow in the Dark. Who doesn't love that song? Who doesn't love Ronald James Dio? Every time I hear these keys kick in, I just say, this band was the ultimate. Now, I need comments below, because I don't know the ins and outs of the relationship with Vivian Campbell, the guitar player, but I know that Dio and him were not on speaking terms, good terms, when he passed away, and I would love to know about all that. So all the deets you can put in the comments below, but this band, you got Jimmy Bain, you got Vinny Appice on the drums, and you got Vivian Campbell on the guitar, and then of course Ronnie James Dio. This is the perfect rock and roll heavy metal band, in my IMO opinion. So we're going to do a live version, and I love Dio's mannerisms and the way he acts, and he's a personable, friendly little chap. And so what I've got here, Daddy's got the channel changer, and we're going to get into some live Rainbow in the Dark and enjoy that. So what do you say? Let's hit this button and let's do it now, shall we? Let's do it. Honky tonk. That needs juice.
Thank you.
That needs juice.
Lovely to be with you today.
Lovely to be with you.
We should like to do a song to thank you for this song. We should do it to thank you. If that makes any sense. The sense is that you made this song happen. You made all of this happen for us. So we should like to do a song for you called Rainbow in the Dark. Is that?
I love you, Dio. Goddamn love it, man. Has that got enough juice on it? Has that got enough juice for you? Let's give it a tad more. This guy is a happy can of beans, right? Wonderful to be around. There's many apathy. This may have been the first Dio song that I heard on the radio. I love those behind the drum shots. You know, Vinny Appice, Appice is not like a flashy drummer, but he is a, what we call a pocket, in the pocket drummer. Plays that fucking beat solid. Vivian. Put all them comments below. Tell me what was the big beef between them. I know nothing about it. The horns. Dio's giving him the horns. This is when they were still in love. I feel like it's over, like songwriting credits or business. The business of rock and roll. It's where their relationship fell apart. And Vinny was with him on the drums for years and years through Heaven and Hell and everything. He loved that plump little buddy. That was his plump little buddy. It's like Gilligan and the Skipper. It's a karate move. I learned that when I was 12. Rainbow in the dark. Jesus, are they rocking out or what in that crowd? It's fucking Dio standing in front of you, dipshits. Look at that little guy. He's got to be a solid 50 years old by this point. Or late 40s. Thank you. Go around, handshakes for everyone. Kind words, you can do it. Your life will get better. Thank you. All right. What did you think of that? What did you think of that? Turn this off. Turn it off. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. What did you think of that? Dio had to have been at least 40-something because he was born in 1942. His first band, or one of his first bands, was called The Vegas something, The Vegas Boys, or something like that. And that was like in 1950 1950 something, 1960 something. He was born in 1942, died in 2010, so that'd make him like 62. Rainbow in the Dark. What did you think of that? Do you love that song? I think that's about being a rainbow in the dark. You as a person are a rainbow and you're in the dark. Shit is on your shoulders. It's a burden to you. Life is heavy on you, but always remember you're a rainbow. You're a shooting star. What did you think of that, guys? Tell me what you think. Have you met Ronnie James Dio? What's your favorite album from Dio? What's your favorite? Did you like him with Black Sabbath? I personally like Ronnie James Dio better with Black Sabbath than Ozzy. I know I get some real hate for that. But leave all the comments below. I want all your stories about Dio, how he affected you. What's your favorite album? Did you ever meet the little fella? And make sure you're taking care of your nuts and your vaginas and everything else that you need to do. Be healthy and don't let some little insignificant something turn into something major, and then all of a sudden it's lights out. And then everyone has to go, well, if he just went to the doctor, he would have stuck around. Doctor says he would have been around, or she would have been around 50 more years. So that's all I've got, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Be my friend. Tell me what you think of Dio. I love him. I absolutely love him. Rest in peace. Swinging in for Kiss. Talk to you again soon, okay? Thank you. Bye.